next to Nanny's thing in the Stanley, the pink Stanley.
I think. Let me see. Stupid. What is this? Things.
All right, if y'all can go ahead and mute.
It's the debris and it's going to be dangerous to the electronics like found under furniture.
Yes.
She said, fuck it. That's what. Oh,
Tony, go ahead and mute.
sorry.
Welcome back. All right, who are we missing? Where's Caleb?
Here.
All right, we are live with our 4 contenders currently in the ring. Let's get them introduced and find out who else is also competing tonight. Great.
Let's get ready to rumble! Lights up, the battle begins. Step in the ring, let the chaos spin. Balance the cup, hold your ground. One slip up and you're thrown right out. New stars rise when the last one falls. Every round hear the challenge call. We rise, we don't fall. Last one standing takes it all. Royal Rumble, hear the call. Superstar, outlast them all. Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. Superstar.
All right, everybody. Caleb, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all energetic. I can finally chew my food again, and I'm ready to kick some more ass tonight. Let's go!
All right. How about you, Blake? You and Blake are on top of the leaderboard currently. How are you feeling?
Actually, I'm feeling really good. I mean, I've never played most of these challenges, and I've never actually gotten further in any of these seasons with challenges, so I'm actually pretty proud of myself, and just telling everybody, or showing everybody not to underestimate me. So yeah.
Yeah, this season's very a run the gauntlet type season. If you don't get to stay long in the game and play a lot of these challenges, it's definitely a good season to be a part of because you definitely get a chance to compete in some of these and practice them. Brandon, you got your first gold star of the season at the last challenge. How are you feeling?
Sorry, what?
I said you got your first gold star.
Oh, yeah. Finally. That's all I can say. Finally, hope to many more to come.
Are you watching wrestling right now?
I am. How did you know? And the women are out here.
Is Rhea Ripley going?
No.
She's my wife.
Camden, how are you feeling tonight? You've lasted 2 rounds now.
I feel pretty good. I haven't been at the top yet, but I've been consistently towards the top. And the gold stars, they don't really matter to me. They're just accomplishments you can hang around your neck. But yeah, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. As long as I stay in the game, I'm fine.
All right, here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, welcome, Alex. Tell us
Tell
who you are and what are you here to do.
Kick ass.
All right, well, welcome to the ring. With that being said,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey guys.
all right, welcome, Travis.
Welcome, Travis.
All right, so tell us why you're here, Travis.
I'm here to hopefully not flop.
How did I know you were going to say that? The words I've heard from many people. All right, well, let's go into your challenge tonight. It's going to be a race the clock challenge. What you're going to be doing is you're going to build a tower of 3 cups. You can utilize tape, okay? You're going to be doing a blow and score challenge where you're going to build a tower of 3 cups. Then you're going to put 5 cups in a line, okay? Once you have the 5 cups in the line and a ball out, you're going to place a ping pong ball on top of the tower. You're going to blow the ball off the tower into the 5 cups. Your goal is to get 1 ball in each of the 5 cups within a certain amount of time. For now, I'll go ahead and make sure everyone can go ahead and get set up.
Anibo, I have a question.
Yes.
I tried to order more pong balls through DoorDash earlier, and the DoorDasher said they were out.
At least have 1.
I have 4.
That's fine.
Okay, so
It's
if one,
gonna sound like this.
No, so if you can look at Caleb's screen currently, I will pin it for you so you can see it.
Yep, Caleb
Look at
has them all
Caleb's-
set up good.
You see how Caleb has it set up? He's got a tower with 3 cups, and then
So
there's 5 calls. There's 5 cups in front.
So 1
That's,
cup's down. Yep, exactly, Alex. That's great. And then 5 cups out from that.
Rock in front of it.
Yes.
Yes. And then if you want to tape those, if you want to tape the tower of 3 cups together, you can.
And it would be key to do because your tower will fall apart.
And if your tower falls apart, you have to rebuild it.
And
So-
it also makes it difficult, and it takes time of having to rebuild it.
We're trying to think of where's the easy way to get tape. Give me a second.
You don't need tape, but it helps. So we give you that option. And you know, if you really want to commit, well, you can do glue. Glue might not, unless you have super glue. Just don't glue the ping pong
Band-Aid.
ball. on the
Just
cup.
don't glue your hand to the cup.
So like this,
Yes.
and do that with all of them, or
No, and then 5 out from there, Camden.
okay, sorry, I'm slow. Forgive me.
No, you're good.
But if you haven't done it before, it's understandable.
And all
And
the
then-
survivors I've played, I've never done this before.
Enable, do they have to go in order or just one in each cup?
You have to go in order, so you have to go progressively from a ball into the first one, then the second, the third, fourth, the fifth. If you blow out of order, it doesn't count. You pull the ball
You have
back
to pull it
out
out again.
and put it again. Yes.
Oh wait, sorry.
So your first ball has to go into the cup closest to your tower. Once you sink that one, then the next ball has to go into the second one. And then the
Okay,
third,
okay.
and then the fourth, and then the fifth. If you get it into one out of order, you have to take that ball out and redo it until you get it in consecutive order.
Okay, sorry.
If we get a ball in there, can we move our cup to the side and get to the next one?
No, because we want to make sure that the distance is right.
So
Then you guys
only-
see all my cups.
so
you
we
can
only need.
also you can also put water into the cup to weigh it down because sometimes the ball can bounce out. So or fall over. So if you put a little bit of water, I'd say about an inch of water into it, it keeps the ball from bouncing, and it also weighs it down so that it doesn't knock the cup over.
Is that the
If
cups
it
that
falls
you have
out,
to
does it still
water in?
count?
It does not count.
So we only need 8 cups.
You only technically for tonight in this challenge you need 8 cups.
Okay, all right, I get it now. All right.
And then the straw is to blow.
No, the straws aren't going to be used for this challenge.
You don't need the
Oh,
straw.
okay, so you're just blowing. Okay, just blowing in your mouth.
No, you're blowing it. You're not.
Yeah,
putting
blowing
it
with
in
your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then the cups that the balls fall into, that's the one you can put water in, hey?
Yes.
Okay. Then you go fill up all the cups. Did you guys see my 5 cups? Almost.
No.
Oh,
Are
making-
you able to turn your camera sideways? That might help.
All right. Wow, this is messy. Let's go this way.
Yeah, if you can put it on the side, that'd be great. Like Brandon and Caleb have it.
Actually, I am going to get a table.
Enable, I have a question real quick.
Yes.
So with the way my cups are positioned, once I blow this one in here, is it fine if I like adjust it to like the next cup, or would I just need to?
No, you need to
No,
be in a
it-
straight line.
It
Oh,
needs to be in a
straight
straight
line.
line.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't
because
fun.
it's-
Okay. All right, got it.
Yes, that works. It needs to be because it needs to be progressively harder. So you have to, and if you're done setting up, by all means practice right now, if you want, while everyone gets set up.
Too special, yeah. Yes, should be very challenging.
Oh, that
I'm looking at a stranger and I'm looking at some little fighting. I love being petty.
Good sign, Caleb.
So
I don't know if that-
progressive.
I don't know if that's going to count if that top cup falls. I don't know if that would count. Would
Yeah,
it or not?
if your tower falls over, it does not count.
Just a
Okay,
quick
I had a
question.
feeling it would count.
Yes.
Is your tower at the first cup? And then you're
Yes.
blowing like that, further away, further away.
Yes, you're gonna keep
Exactly.
going further away. Yes.
Right. So if the tower falls apart, it doesn't count.
You have to start over.
I just wish I could get it to the 5th cup back there. That's a bit hard for me.
Trying to make a barrier at the back, yeah. So that they don't
I've done
fall
this
off the edge.
before, and I can never get the very back. That's always the cup I miss.
And they're allowed to touch, right?
Do you guys have to see the top, like the tower too?
Yes, because we need to see if it falls over.
This is going to be interesting. Can you hold the tower at the bottom?
No, you need to be hands free. So
Oh,
once,
hands-free.
so your tower isn't touching the cups.
No, it
It's-
isn't.
Yes, it needs to be right next to it, right next to the cups.
Does this work?
Right next to it. There we go.
Yeah, Alex, move it like right in the line with it. Like it can be
Yeah,
touching.
it's in line with it. You'll see here.
Can you
So I got
see?
my
Is it
cups
touching
this
the
way,
first
right?
cup? Yeah.
There's yeah. And there's the tower in front
Yeah.
of the
No,
first cup.
like in the same line, in line with it. So like it's all in one line.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Snap.
put yourself
Okay,
in a
I have
position
to change my
where
view, yeah.
Yeah, just put yourself in a
Um,
position to where you can get behind the tower and below.
Oh, okay.
Does this look good, guys?
Moving my furniture around.
The shirt's off for Caleb. Shout outs to
It's game time, baby.
shout outs to Julia.
Oh.
Julia,
You
I
here?
don't know, she's watching. I don't know.
she's watching.
Oh, she's watching.
So you better perform well.
Oh, heard that.
Oh, I'm always ready to kick ass.
This is gonna be interesting.
I never
all
asked-
the asses.
I never asked this. Does it has to be in a straight line? All the cups?
Yes, that's the being
Are
straight
we
line.
doing it one at a time or is it a race thing?
It is a race the clock challenge.
Okay.
You're racing against yourself.
I feel like I need to some tape.
Can I have spare? Oh, I'm allowed to have spare balls,
Oh my
Do what?
Oh yeah, you have to have spare balls,
You can only have 5, no more than 5.
Oh, so you only have to have 5. Okay, let me move the others away. Right, there we go. I've got 4 here, and then 1 on top. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm nervous already.
No.
Yeah, I'm not trying to think. How on earth do you get to the 5th cup from here? Bloody hell. I don't know that kind of breath.
Yeah.
All right, Alex. So go ahead and do one practice shot. You're just gonna blow the. Yeah, see that's the idea. So you're gonna blow it into the first one. Once you got it into the first one, then you're gonna move to the second one, then the third and the fourth. If you get it out of order, you can't get it out of order. It has to go in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does everyone understand that?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
So front to back.
Front to back. That's how you wipe.
Wait, if it goes out of order, I don't have to start like completely over, do I?
No, just that ball has to. Don't want to try that one again. Everyone got it. If the tower falls over, it doesn't. The ball and the ball goes in. It does not count.
Okay.
How much time? I'm scared now.
Might work better now.
It's gonna be interesting.
Tony or Jenny, are one of you watching Blake?
Yeah, he's a little hard to see with his angle, but
I know. That's what I was hoping you would watch. Because he's hurting my neck.
he's hurting mine too. It's making me a little dizzy. I can see
Okay,
him there.
That works. That works better. Yeah.
That's better, Blake. Yeah. All right.
He's sideways though, just saying.
We know.
I can watch Blake.
Yeah, it's better now. Okay, everyone looks like they're in a good position and ready for this challenge. Let me get the clock set.
How much time?
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You're gonna
Just give me
have
a second.
8 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh, 8 minutes since there's 8 cups.
I assume we're not allowed to move cups once we have a ball in the cup.
No, you leave them there.
Yeah,
Okay.
no touching anything after we start, except to reset your tower.
Okay, got it.
Or if
And
the cup falls over.
Yeah.
Okay, Crystal.
Oh, right.
I was just going to move this cupboard a bit forward. There we go.
Right, sounds good. Everyone's in a good spot. 8 minutes to race the clock. 1 ball in each cup consecutively. All right. Feel free to shout out once you're done. If you have any questions, ask it. Blake, you are muted. I don't know if you want to be muted. Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, we
All
like
right.
to hear the frustration.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna hear it tonight.
All right, so
Sweet.
all right, so we're gonna count you down. When you hear go, is when you're gonna go and start. Okay. All right, everybody. Pick the clock up. Okay.
Let's get this
All right.
party started.
Three, two, one, go!
All right.
All
I
right,
got
we're off.
first in the one, so I'm taking it out.
Okay, got it.
Alright, got 1.
We might start there.
We started, right?
Yes, we started.
Oh, second cup to the whole cup. Come on, mate.
8 minutes seems like a long time, but that once it
First
gets to
cup.
4 and 5, it gets a little bit more
Dad.
tricky.
Oh, man,
Not for
really
Travis though. Not for Travis though. Good job, Travis. You can turn your camera on. Yay, Travis.
Can I fix these?
Yes.
Way to go, Trav.
No.
Thanks, mommy.
Travis,
Great
Travis
job, Travis.
From worried about flopping to a gold
Yeah,
star.
that's sweet.
It's Travis.
Done. Oh, fuck, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
Oh, I'm so close! I get so close every time!
Keep knocking it over.
All over the place.
It's always that 5th one. Oh. Ah! No, if we just had 4 cups, I would have won that.
Oh, come on.
Y'all got time. Y'all got time.
Oh, that one.
Am I allowed to take my cups down? Can I keep falling
Yes.
over or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Keeps bouncing in the
You
third
you
cup.
you just gotta watch how you blow. You don't want to blow the tower. That's why it falls over. You just want to focus on just blowing the ball. All right, Caleb.
Show you foolproof.
Going.
Woo!
Here we go. 4th one down.
Got it. Done.
How much time is left?
You got 5 minutes and 28 seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's all my. Oh, it's gone.
If you need to re-straighten your cups, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, come on.
What the freaking hell is this going on? Oh, bounces over it. Oh, man.
Got it.
Yes, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know if I did mine.
Got it. Good job, guys.
Good job, everyone. Come on, Brandon, you got this.
You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
I can't get the last one.
You have plenty of time.
The last one's tough, but you still got time. Still got time.
You got this, Brandon.
Yeah,
You can do it.
I got it.
All right, congratulations, everyone. You guys
Great
have moved
job.
on. You have moved on to the next round. Good job. Where's Caleb and Travis? Let's celebrate.
Oh my god. I did it.
Good job, guys. Well,
Sorry, I was doing something real quick.
no worries. I hope you all have a great weekend.
The fuck?
All I can say is this challenge blows, man.
That challenge fucking sucked.
10, 9,
Blows.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, welcome Amy to the ring. All right, the ring is getting full. All right, Amy, tell us about you and why you're here.
Well, I'm your friendly California girl, and I'm here to kick some ass and have some fun.
Let's go, Amy. Girl power.
Yes, we've lost 3. All right, let's get to the next challenge. For this challenge, we're going to utilize the scorecard. Yay, scorecard. Tony, you're going to get the scorecard up and ready?
It's ready to go.
All right. Visual on that. Okay.
Sorry, what are we doing? Mom's burning the house down.
Well, it's not time for mom. All right, so we're going to be. Oh. Fix this. Yay. Okay. All right, we're going to be playing the lovely game of Family Feud.
Oh, Family Feud.
All right. So for this challenge, what you will be doing is you're going to be answering questions to what you feel like is the most popular answer. Once you get the correct or best answer, you will get a point. Once you get to 4 points, or no, let's do 5 points. Once you get to 5 points, you are safe and you moved on to the next round, and you will survive and return back on Monday. One of you will be out.
Enable.
All right.
Enable.
What, Brandon?
Can you let in my other phone?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play your idol.
Oh, I would like to. I would like to play. What's in? There's idols in these games.
Only for
Play
you.
Leave Trouble.
Where do we send our answers to?
You're going to send your answer to. Actually, here's how we'll do it. So how we'll do it is we're going to, in the what's it called?
Zoom chat?
in the Zoom chat, you're gonna type your name. Okay. When you believe you have the answer and you have the best answer, you're gonna type your name. We're gonna call on you based on the order in which we see. Okay. Jenny, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you able to make lines like this in the Zoom chat for me?
Yeah.
So after every answer, we're gonna have that line so that we could tell who's in, who's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. If I call upon you, you have to be able to give the answer right way. If is your answer, that's your answer, and it's probably gonna be wrong. So make sure that you be able to. If you put your name, it's because you know the answer. Got it? Otherwise, you're gonna get. Okay, so don't let that happen to you. All right. With that being said, everyone ready? Everyone knows what they're doing? Anybody have any questions?
And we're typing in the chat. Sorry, I cut out.
You're typing in the chat your name.
Oh, when you want the answer. Okay, got it.
Yes. Damn it. Who said damn it? Bryn?
Yes, girl.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're good to go. I'm going to ask a question, and then you give what you feel is the best answer. Okay. Did you say I was letting another thing a device in, or did I get it in the room?
You already did, girl.
Okay. All right. So here is your first question. Name a place where people hate waiting in line. All right, Camden.
Do I say it out loud now?
Yes.
Store.
Okay. Blake.
Amusement parks.
Okay. Amy.
Store.
All right. Alex.
Store was mine.
Social security place. I don't know what you call it in America, but where you go to social security.
Gotcha. Brandon. Okay. Caleb.
Airport.
Okay. And Travis.
The bank. I don't know.
Right, the number one answer was the hospital. But the number two answer was theme park. So, who said amusement park?
Blake did.
Blake did.
I did.
That is a point for Blake. Congratulations, Blake. All right, we will go on to the next question. Everyone get what we're doing now? All right.
Mm-hmm.
What do people do after a breakup? Okay. Did not mean to put that. Travis.
Cry.
Cry is the number one answer. That is a point for Travis. Good job, Travis.
Thank you.
All right, we'll move on to the next question. Name something that generally, besides Brandon, gets shredded. All right, Blake.
Paper.
That's the number one answer. Good job. That is a point for Blake. All right. Name. Shout outs to Amy Shields Dupree. Name a term that is used in the game of bowling. Brandon.
Strike.
Yes, that is correct. That's the number one answer. Good job. Point for Brandon. All right. Next one. Again, we're looking to get to 5 points. Name something that you find in a breakfast buffet. Camden?
Eggs.
All right. That's a point for Camden. Make sure that you're keeping an eye out, Tony, as well, and Jenny, on make sure that no one's answering, putting their name before I finish the question. Okay.
Okay.
Name a dish that usually is on the side of a meal. Camden.
Salad.
Hold on. All right, Blake, you're next.
French fries.
That is correct. Good job, Blake. It's another point for Blake. All right. Name something that's common thing that people generally argue about. All right, Camden.
Finances.
All right, Blake.
Doing chores.
Travis.
Cheating.
Okay. Brandon.
Money.
Okay. Amy.
Shopping.
Alex.
Politics.
That's the number one answer. Good job, Alex. That's a point for Alex.
What was the answer?
Politics.
Ah.
Okay. Where do kids generally spend most of their time? Camden.
In the bedroom.
That is correct. That is point for Camden. All right. All right, we are at Camden with 2 points. Is that right? 3 points for Blake, 1 point Alex, 1 point Brandon, and that's it. Oh, 1 point Travis. I didn't say that already. All right, a chore that people put off because they have to work the next day.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Travis?
Dishes.
Camden?
Laundry.
Blake?
The garbage.
That is correct. That's a point for Blake.
That's my answer.
All right, Blake's at 4 points already. All right, here we go. Next question. Something that comes in a glass bottle. Camden.
Wine.
All right, Blake.
Beer.
Travis.
Used? No, probably not, but.
Okay. Brandon.
A clue.
Alex.
Like a paper.
Water.
Amy.
Soda pop.
Caleb.
Milk.
That's the number one answer. Good job, Caleb. All right.
Damn it.
For Caleb. All right, next one. Name something that only happens once every few years. Brandon.
A leap year.
Camden.
Red moon.
Amy.
Blue moon.
Alex.
Elections.
Blake.
An eclipse.
Congratulations, Blake. That is the 5 you needed. You move on to the next round. You can go ahead and turn your camera off.
Nice job, Blake.
Good job, Blake.
Thank you.
Winning
Well
his
done. That's
second
quick.
gold star. All right. Next up is your next question. Name something snowmen have nightmares about. Camden.
The sun.
That is right. That's a point for Camden. All right, next question. Name something that generally gets passed around. Camden.
Clothes.
Amy.
Joint.
That was going to be my
correct.
next
That is a-
answer.
that is a point for. That is a point for
I didn't think of
Amy.
this.
All right. Next question. Name something that can be inflated or deflated. Camden.
Balloon.
That is a point for Camden, putting
That was
Camden
an
at
easy one.
4. All right. Name a place you stop going to when you get broke. Brandon. Caleb.
What? I couldn't unmute.
No, I was before Caleb.
All right. Camden.
Restaurant.
That is correct. point for Camden. Camden, congratulations.
And killing me here.
I was thinking of that, Strong. I'm such an idiot. I was thinking of that.
I had,
All right, good job,
it's about
Camden.
the fourth
You turned
time
the
someone
camera off.
said it before me.
Once Blake left, that was good.
All right, next up, name something that might ripple. Brandon.
Close.
Okay. Travis.
Water.
That is correct,
Damn it.
Travis. Point for Travis. All right, next up. Name something with teeth. Travis.
People.
Brandon.
Shark. Or toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Amy, did you hear me?
Oh, dog.
Okay. Alex.
Animals.
What was that?
Animals.
Animals. Okay. And Caleb. Not the giggles. All right. The number one answer was a comb. Number two is a saw. A saw. And then the next thing was a zipper. And then the next answer was animals, which Alex did say. So Alex, you had the best answer there. Good job, Alex. That's a point for Alex. All right. Next up is name something people do in the bathroom what they wouldn't admit to. Brandon.
Singing.
That is correct. That's a point for Brandon. All right. Next up, here's the question. Name of the worst place to fall asleep. Brandon.
Funeral.
Amy.
Car.
That is correct. Good job, Amy. That is a point for Amy. All right, next question. Name a reason a person might wake up at 2 in the morning. Amy.
Nightmare.
Okay, Travis.
Pee. Bathroom.
That is correct. Point for Travis. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, we were at Caleb was with 1 point. Brandon, Alex, and Amy with 2, and Travis with 3. All right, name place, or no, disregard that. Name something that you might come out of your nose when you laugh. Brandon.
Boogers.
That is correct. All right, that's a point for Brandon. Name something a person might get caught in.
What?
Caleb.
I didn't hear the question.
Masturbating.
Oh my gosh. Travis.
Traffic.
Alex, sorry, Alex.
Stealing.
Amy.
A lie.
All right, the number one answer was rain, but then followed by lie. Good job.
I didn't hear the
Alright,
question.
And then trap and traffic. All right, good job. A point for Amy. All right, next question. Fill in the blank. Please hold the blank. Amy.
The phone.
Caleb.
Please hold the.
Travis.
Door.
That is correct. Travis, please hold the door. All right, this point for Travis. All right. That puts Travis at 4. Is that correct, Tony?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, Travis, you're at 4. You just need one more. Name something you might be asked to bring to a friend's party. Travis.
Snacks.
That is correct. Good job, Travis. You
Thank
move
you.
on to the next round. Let's do a Final Fantasy victory dance. Oh, there it goes. All right, next one is name a type of air. Brandon.
Hot air.
Alex.
Helium.
Okay. Amy.
freezing air.
Caleb.
I misheard the question. Fuck.
Okay, I'll repeat the question one more time.
What?
Name a type of bear.
Oh, bear.
Oh, bear.
Polar
Oh,
bear.
jeez. Okay. I didn't hear that.
Polar
I was
bear.
something else. Oh, bear.
Polar bear.
Oh, okay. Sure. Caleb, good job.
I heard air.
I didn't even.
All
I
right.
misheard it because there was something going on in the background.
All right, next one. Name a reason a person might be running. Amy.
In a race.
Okay. Brandon.
Being chased.
That's not what I meant to do. Caleb.
Oh.
Alex.
From an animal. Fuck.
Playing football.
Okay. I literally just saw that information. Who said being chased?
I did.
Oh, okay, that's a point for Brandon. Alright, running late, sports game. Those are behind. Alright, next one. Name a profession that would be difficult for a coward to do. Brandon.
Lawyer.
Okay. Amy.
Security guard.
Alex.
Police force.
Number one answer. Good job. Point for Alex. All right, next question. Name a beverage that some people drink exclusively with breakfast. Amy.
Coffee.
That's the number one answer. Good job, Amy. That puts Amy at 4 points. Brandon's at 4. Alex is at 3. And Caleb is at 2. Here's your next question. Name some of the most popular mythical creatures. Brandon.
Dragon.
All right. Good job. Point for Brandon. Brandon, that is
5.
It's 5. All right,
Yeah.
Peace out. All right. Next one. Name some things. What are some things that are real you can't see? Alex.
Air.
That is correct. Air. All right, point for Alex. Alex, you're now at 4. Amy's at 4. Caleb, you're at 2. Ooh. Caleb, it's time to make or break, Caleb. All right.
I know. Come back to me.
All right, here we go. Name a reason a person's face may turn red. Amy.
Embarrassment.
That is correct. Amy, congratulations. You
Oh.
got your 5.
That was one
Okay,
of
Ron. All right. What things to stay alive in the game? Caleb. What things do people usually do to change their appearance? Alex.
Makeup.
Caleb.
Take a shower.
Okay, both answers aren't on the board. Y'all can put your name again if you're ready to answer. Now, Alex.
Change outfit.
Okay. Caleb, do you have an answer?
Get a haircut?
Yes, the number one answer was color your hair. The number two answer was cut the hair. The number three was change your outfit or wardrobe. So that is a point for Caleb. All right, next one. That's a point for Caleb. Caleb staying alive. Let's see. Name a moment when someone would need to give a speech. Alex.
Graduation.
Okay. Caleb.
Wait, what would you say again? What was the question?
Name a moment when someone would give a speech.
Running for president.
What did you say?
Running for president.
No, I heard you. Alex, what did you say?
Graduation.
The number 1 answer was award show. The number 2 answer was wedding. The number 3 answer was funerals. The next answer was at a conference. And the last answer is at a political event. So running for president would be a political event. Congratulations. You got a point.
Oh, this is anybody's game now. I'm
All
coming
right,
back.
this is do or die. All right, here is the nail-biting question. A type of gun that does not shoot bullets. Alex.
Water gun.
Okay, Caleb.
Taser.
The number 1 answer was nail gun. The number 2 answer was stun gun, which is a taser. The number 3 answer was water gun. So very close, very close. Congratulations to Caleb. All right. Thank you, Alex, for coming through, coming by. I hope you have a
Alex.
fun moment.
Well done. Good try.
I love the Kevin Owens shirt he put on you, though. That was
No,
amazing.
you know what frustrated me? What frustrated me is every time someone answered, like I was the next person to go, and I had that exact answer that the person got. And I'm like, no. No, but why I went for the Kevin Owens shirt in South Africa, I've been asked twice if I'm Kevin Owens.
Love it.
Especially without the glasses.
Yes,
Julia's
let's watch
love
that
was
one
too
more
strong.
time. 'Cause why not, right?
All right, thanks everybody.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what happened?
Oh wait, is there a tap out?
Where did you go? Hold on, Alex, hold on. Where did it go?
Eight, 7,
What?
Oh my
no,
god.
we're just watching Alex's video again. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
As a send off, you know what I mean?
I thought there was another person coming in like, are you serious?
Or is that Shaggy?
This video makes me smile so much. It's so awesome.
I love the Kevin Owens shirt, though. I love it. It gives wrestling. Yes, I thought Kevin Owens was coming. Watch
Oh, it's freaking awesome. It's like you win just seeing that video.
Well, I'm glad. I hope you had fun. Thank you for coming out, Alex.
It's a pleasure.
And you
It's a
have a good
pleasure.
night, and we hope to see you again.
That's it. Perfect. Thank you very much.
All
Cheers,
right.
guys. Bye.
All right. Well, you 6, congratulations. You move on to Monday, where more people are waiting in the wings to join the ring. And if you're watching and you want to join the ring, by all means, reach out. We have room. All right. With that being said, hopefully everyone has a good weekend. And good night.